You've got Lindy Waters and JRE joining Wiggins and Dort, who were 3 starters. As Wiggins puts his head down. Nice drive, hard finish.
You know, some nights you just got to live with certain things that happen. You just got to keep tightening it up as the game wears on, that are at the forefront of our country. And it was just a great afternoon. I really enjoyed that as well, partner.
Just what a great experience. Way to spend the off day. Making the most out of it. Going to the White House and hopefully setting a precedent. As Kenrich Williams out of the timeout and out of the Washington turnover, comes right back, and the Thunder.
We call it in my church league, you just get the ball back. Honestly, we do.
That's weak. Tough drive from Shea for Washington in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, man, they're doing a good job of just doing this here, getting inside. They're doing a good job of just kind of wrestling with that momentum.
Shea, oh, nifty move. Little ball fake, then goes under for the scoop.
Thunder will gladly take that with a chance to get it down to just a...
Kenrich skies for that one-handed rebound. On the reload 3, it's Wiggins who connects. Shea wants the 3 from the outside and got the 3.
But the Wizards have been able to get inside.
Kuzma with full steam, and Waters quickly responds. He's got his 3rd 3.
The Thunder just methodically erased that 13-point deficit.
J-Dub across the timeline. Can he get it off in time? He does, and it's going to count. The Thunder the lead at the end of the 3rd.
That's why you always play that play. Even though sometimes it's just more of a Hail Mary, because that is what can always happen. Whether you're
limited in the 2nd half with just 25 total. Knocks down the gifted free throws. Giddey down the lane, puts his head down, and then scores over the top. Got 2 guys who can really score the basketball, and Shea and Beal. SGA again. This time will kick out to J-Dub. Open 3 on the way is good.
You just mentioned, partner, 2 big-time plays by the rookie.
Shea knows he's going to get the attention. This time there's no double team. He goes right at Avdia. 2 Washington players collide. It's 5-on-3 for the moment. Dort slips it underneath. Kenrich Williams right back taking advantage with Avdia. Avdia was okay. He was just late to pop up, but Goodwin never quite. 2 to tie, 3 to take the lead. Shea checks, steps back, 3-point shot on the way. He's good with 1.1 seconds left.
Hands of the right man. And the right man is that man right there in blue, wearing number 2, as he just splashes the tray ball.
Almost identical to the step-back shot that he made against the Milwaukee Bucks a week and a half ago that gave OKC the late lead.
Pops to the basket.
Beal wheels around. The pass goes to him, cross court. Dort fronts him. It gets deflected out of bounds, but just 0.1 seconds left, so the deflection took time off.
That's game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington, and OKC comes on the road and takes one away from the Washington Wizards, thanks to a career-high 4.
Down those threes.
And they're 13 out of 17 overall. Isaiah Joe, catch fire 3. That one rattles in. There's another drive, and Knox got all the way to the rim. Went for the finger roll, no good. Nice scoop pass up ahead. Jalen Williams running the floor. What a pass from Giddey on the hit ahead.
Oh, what a nice little reverse dribble.
Oh, and the strip on the rake. Giddey knocked it free. Once again, it's J-Dub trying to push the floor. Sends it outside. Catch fire 3. Trey Mann buries it just in front of the Thunder bench. Pace and energy into this game. The drive from Joe. Finds the cut. It is J-Dub off the pogo stick. Elevates and detonates for the jam.
You want to go right down Main Street? How about this? Yeah, that's his. That's a definite word for that. He jumped outside of the restricted.
And his wingspan, now he sets it up. It is Eubanks, went for the jam and didn't have the length.
That was an ambitious jump for downtown, and look what it leads to on the other end.
The games that these 2 teams have played, this is now the 4th game this year, Michael, between them. That is within 2 points entering the 4th quarter. It's JRE all off the cut, and then the pretty dish.
You got to get out to that shooter. He did a good job, J-Dub, of getting a hand up.
Boy, Giddey, the passing display continues.
Check this out. One-handed pass. Did they run another way? What do you call that spin on the other one in the third quarter? Giddey calls his own number.
And there's a deflection. Lou Dort on the pass. Creates the steal. SGA. Ventures in and leans in. How about SGA off that Portland turnover? And he has it taken away by Dort on the backside. And the Thunder want to send it up. And Dort with the two-handed stuff to seal the victory.
Puts the Trailblazers in a serious hole right now. This clock is going to run out, and the Thunder are going to play 500 basketball on this West Coast swing.
Usually so efficient, but the Nets put together a different defensive plan, and that time he just shoots over the top. The defense sags down. Shea. Hard drive, dumps it off. That jam not going to be missed. It's Lou Dort putting it down.
And that's the kind of offense that Shea creates for his teammates.
Studio would have.
On review, rolling the floor of a successful two-point field goal has been confirmed.
Lou Dort along that dunker slot.
Giddey with his pass, got deflected. There's the steal. Time for OKC. Giddey with his head down. Goes right to the cup, missed it. The follow by J-Dub. And they're going to count it. Last 6.
And that's why you always go down the floor. On plays like this, you never know, folks. When you run the floor, good things happen on defense. And guess what? On offense, too.
Rolling the floor is...
And all that length out on the perimeter is Giddey. Trying to pierce it, and he finds an open Dort. That corner three drops in. Lou Dort gets the scoring going in the third quarter. The Thunder did not shoot it well from 3 in the first half.
Lou Dort, that open look. Ball being deflected by Shea. The Thunder on the fast break again.
And Shea, how about the jump stop? He's going to get picked off. Dort, same spot. This time, same result from the sideline, right in front of the Brooklyn bench. He's got himself another triple. See J-Dub trotting up the floor. Attacks. Fires. Dort yet again from 3. And he's got himself another one. Lou Dort catching fire here in the third quarter.
So they got a lot of guys that like to put the ball on the floor, and they're good at drawing fouls.
SGA. Boy, Dorian Finney-Smith could not slow him down. A little misdirection, and then the glossy finish. Got it right back. Hangs. He lost control of the ball on the way up. Now the Thunder with numbers. It's a 4-on-2. Giddey outside. Dort's been loving that spot all night, and he still does, as that 3 gives the Thunder the lead here in the third quarter.
Both these teams as a whole are two really good free throw shooting teams.
Oh, Jay Will off the loose ball with authority. And the three-point shooting.
How about this?
Trying to wiggle inside, no good. Thunder defense yet again gets a stand. There's Isaiah Joe, the trail 3. Isaiah Joe strikes again from the outside.
Guys that grew up in the Fort Smith, Arkansas area. First one was Jay Will.
This has been a good game here at Paycom Center. Saric inside, nice pass. Giddey set it up perfectly.
Yeah, and just a surgical pass.
See the Thunder trying to isolate Shea again. On Bridges, nice move. Too slippery and too quick. SGA goes right around one of the better defensive players in the NBA.
You see how the Thunder have been getting in that painted area, already standing at 50.
Shea surveys, didn't have a look that he wanted, so he kicks it out. That's a Giddey 3 right down the pipe. Josh Giddey splashes it home as the Thunder lead.
Here in the second half.
Brooklyn trying to go over the top again to Claxton. Ill-timed. Shea down the lane. Cannot be slowed down. SGA puts the lead back up to 11. The Thunder still up comfortably here, up by 12. And there's a steal by Jalen Williams. Took it right out of the hands of Bridges. All the way to the cup for the and one.
Show you the ball, poke it away, then you got to go get it. Well, folks, there's more to this play. He poked it away, got it, and went coast to coast and gets an and one. As Spencer Dinwiddie.
And OKC with a very, very impressive victory tonight against the Brooklyn Nets, who had just taken down the Denver Nuggets.
All the way.
Giddy, this time he's going to bounce off Subats and bank it home. The big comebacks that we've seen from Oklahoma City against Phoenix and Brooklyn. Mark Daigneault said one of the keys, just not let those games get away. And how about SGA? Mark Daigneault going with his bench. Isaiah Joe on the flare out, little flyby, wide open for the three, and that one is going to be an Isaiah Joe three. As Isaiah Joe, so good on those flare outs.
Yeah, you know, you do a flyby on him.
Guys who played for multiple teams. As Isaiah Joe, a little bit off on the three, nice rebound, snatched midair by Sarr. J-Dub straight away, that one's good. Ousmane Dieng, that three is good, right in front of the Thunder bench. Don't give him the easy stuff. Try to make him earn it. There's the pass inside. Dort takes a body bump, not a problem on the reverse. Boy, so the Clippers are 2 for 13 from downtown. It has not been a shooting display. Jalen Williams, 42%, and he's got his second boom.
He was president of basketball operations, got a chance to know him. He's always nice and kind to us as SGA will get to the basket.
Fire those 2 threes from Jalen Williams. He's out of the game. Fouls. How about Isaiah Joe? Automatic. Oh, he pulled the string, did Joe, but it was saved out of bounds by Wiggins. Now J-Dub gets a running start and the vicious flush.
In crunch time, a little hesitation by the first-year man out of Santa Clara.
Crowd has been neutralized over the course of the night. Shea sizing up Gordon. Spins away, got the shot off and scores inside. SGA right to work. Leonard looking for the screen from Morris. Now with 6 seconds. Leonard wants the clear out. 3 seconds. Leonard being hounded by Dort. Can he get a shot off? Leonard, I don't think he got it off in time. And the Clippers do not get a shot off in regulation, and it's the Thunder outlasting them 101-100, picking up the win on the road, and Lou Dort's defense suffocates Leonard.
And how about Lou Dort making the play the entire time defensively on one of the toughest guys in the mid-range, and all the Clippers needed was 2 points to move ahead and win this ball game. He had that stingy defense on Kawhi, would not allow him to turn and get that step on him.
And Kawhi just refusing to pass the basketball. And Dort refusing to give him an inch. Just incredible, suffocating defense from one of the best on-ball defensive players in the NBA.
You know, you're talking about the youngest team in the NBA.
SGA drives, has an open man, Trey Mann, little jab step coming off that good game against Toronto. The putback on the weak side, Lindy Waters. Suns play a much slower pace. They do not get up and down the floor, so the Thunder are going to have to do it. Josh Giddey, how about that? Just lowered the shoulder on Damian Lee and got himself an and one. Bench player for Golden State a season ago. Shea trying to back him down now, slips inside. Nice move on the spin. And the finish.
Dort on that play, how about this? I mean, he just said, look, all right, I'm going to spin away from the double team. You just got to watch.
Trying to go one-on-one here with CP, former teammate. And Giddey swings it down. Jalen Williams. That three is good from the corner as he's got himself a boom. And he hip-checked Lou Dort, and so that was the correct call.
Yeah, that's an excellent challenge by Mark Daigneault on that play, too. As Lou Dort, off of that turnover, will knock down the trifecta. That's how big that play was. He loved to play in that mid-range. Hey, SGA's another guy. Chris Paul, how about this pass? Come on, man.
Boy, Josh Giddey just put it on a platter. Congratulations to Terry Coates from Fairmont, who just won a $50 Sonic gift card on this beauty. And Michael, it has not been the first one. Look at that pass.
Well, and you love that too, because there's always a variation to the variation.
Payne had it knocked away, and now there's time for OKC on the turnover. Shea checks it, goes right to the cup, banks it home! And the foul!
Yeah, actually, it was by the guy right here that's going to make this terrific finish as the quarter comes to an end in this third quarter.
Campaign dangerous save with Jalen Williams. Aaron Wiggins reads the play, jumps the passing lane, takes it himself for the scoop and score. This is the range that the Thunder have been consistently. That errant pass results in a turnover. Waters one-on-one with Baisley. Goes with the left hand. Lindy Waters off the turnover. Wiggins has stepped up, did not play the first 3 quarters. Came in and immediately made a play. Lou Dort outside, delivers the lead. As Phoenix's offense has completely dried up. Shea around a screen, floats it up, and it continues. This time it's Josh Giddey, the beneficiary. And another empty possession for the Suns. And the Thunder can add to it. Isaiah Joe, yes! It continues. Isaiah Joe makes it an 18-2 run. A little emotion here in Paycom Center. The Thunder had to dissolve a 16-point deficit. That ball off the foot. Wiggins able to track it down. Paul the last man. Wiggins right to the rack for another bucket.
Pick up that loose change off the floor, folks. This is what happens. This is the second one for Wiggins here in this fourth quarter.
Ball sent up to Wainwright, over to Booker. Booker off balance, misses wide right. And his big game is not enough as Oklahoma City blows right by the Suns.